Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Martinsville, Virginia. The Peninsula Pilots take on the Martinsville Mustangs. I'm Aiden Cantwell. The head host, Mr. Brian Waller, is to my left. And Brian, both teams start the year struggling.
Yeah, Martinsville sitting at 1-4 on the year. Pilots at 1-3. Pilots picked up a win on the road up at Tri-City on Sunday. They've been off the past 2 days. As for Martinsville, they were 1-4 in the West Division. They lost their last game. They are above the Florence Flamingos, who are 0-2. And Florence is the only winless team in the Coastal Plain League. Pilots tied at 1-3 with the Chili Peppers for last in the Eastern Division. Greenville, Morehead City 3-0. Look at Greenville this year, Aiden.
Yeah, I was talking with Hank before the season started, and he already told me. He was like, I think Greenville's going to be better this year than they have in years past.
Yeah.
And, Morehead City, too. I mean, they've run-ruled their first two games and then hurt us pretty bad,
Yeah.
7-0.
Pilots going to look to stay on track here in Martinsville. It's going to be behind a new starting pitcher for Hank Morgan. Kid by the name of Dylan Petrie. Just finished his redshirt senior year up at Southern Illinois, 5'10", 190-pounder. Made 23 appearances. Went 15-3 with a 2.41 ERA over 112 innings pitched in his career. That was at McHenry County College before he went to Southern Illinois. A couple new pilots in today for Hank Morgan. Only two coaches on this trip, Hank Morgan, C.J. Patterson. So I imagine Hank Morgan will be coaching third base.
Yeah, I'm interested to see who's going to be in the dugout. Maybe CJ's in the dugout, and
Could be.
we have a player coach coaching first, Brian. But no, a couple old familiar faces making the trip today. Mr. Cole Riley's back, Brian.
Yeah, Cole Riley's back and in the lineup, hitting sixth. Go ahead and give you your Pilots lineup. Leading off in right, Reese Moody from JMU. Benton Jones hitting second, playing second from Lynchburg. His teammate up at Lynchburg, Ashton Smith at third, hitting third. Henry Garcia in center field, from the University in Sciences and Arts of Oklahoma.
There you go. It's a long name.
Pilots fans know all about that one. Jack Pokerak from Lynchburg playing first and fifth. Cole Riley, as we said, catching. VMI hitting sixth. Jack Anderson at short from JMU seventh. Hitting eighth, Jet Wolf playing left from Southeastern. And Gavin Angelillo from Lynchburg doing the designated hitting. As we talked about earlier, Dylan Petrie going to be on the mound for the Pilots. And for the Martinsville Mustangs, they're going to start Alex Knipe. We're going to have to see how that one's pronounced when they say it here. Kanipe. That's how you spell that one. Previously went to Radford. He's from Radford, excuse me. Previously went to Patrick and Henry Community College. Now he's at Butler. And he led the team with 19 appearances in 2025. Let's see how he did in 2026. Looks like he pitched 15 innings. 13 strikeouts to 12 walks. But he does have a appearance already here in the Coastal Plain League this year for the Martinsville Mustangs. Let's see.
Long bus ride for the Pilots coming straight from Hampton today. We had our lovely bus driver Carl drive us. Got him a hat today. Looking to get him a polo for the future.
So Alex has started one game, pitched in two. Got the loss against High Point threw 1 1/3, gave up 6 hits, 6 runs, all of them earned, walked 1.
Can we do that again, please?
And then he pitched against Forest City through an inning and a third with 2 strikeouts. Martinsville lost that game as well, 6-2. So 2.2 innings pitched, 6 hits, 6 runs, 1 walk, 2 strikeouts. Did give up 1 home run. So this is his second start here in Martinsville at Hooker Field here at Lou Whitaker Park. Both pitchers warming up in their respective bullpens. Martinsville on the first base side, Pilots on the third base side. Hooker Field is an artificial infield with a natural grass outfield just like War Memorial, except for the mound here is still dirt. So pitchers still pitching off of an actual pitcher's mound. You get the feel of the dirt underneath them. Something that I always thought was a little difficult was pitching on the artificial mounds.
Yeah, it's interesting that they have the dirt mound and artificial infield. I thought they'd do the whole thing, you know?
Yeah. So the Martinsville Mustangs are getting announced now. I'll go ahead and give them to you as well. Jack Robintini leading off, playing right field. From Villanova, hitting second is Yates Sykes, playing center field. From Western Carolina, Sam York is playing third base, hitting third. I had him down from Hill University, but they just said Ohio State. Must be transferring. So Mason Rising is playing first from Charleston Southern, hitting cleanup for the Mustangs. Derek Diaz, the designated hitter, is from Western Oklahoma State. Then hitting sixth from Villanova, playing shortstop, Larry Hodeling. Batting seventh, Cole Savage, the catcher from Erskine. Hitting eighth, Zach Chorus, playing left field from Mercyhurst. And then Carrington Aaron, playing second base, rounding out the order for the Martinsville Mustangs. And Carrington Aaron is from Radford. So a couple guys from out in the western part of the state of Virginia for the Martinsville Mustangs. As expected, Martinsville, one of 3 Virginia teams in the Coastal Plain League, but they're the only Virginia team in the Western Division. Tri-City, Chili Peppers, and the Peninsula Pilots playing the Eastern Division. But we still get to see Martinsville at least once or twice a year, sometimes more.
We either typically come down first and they come down right after us, or they come down and we go up to see them.
So we'll pause for the national anthem.
Well, that was a pretty good 1.5 anthem, Brian.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Well, we're getting ready to get underway here at Hooker Field in Martinsville, Virginia. Brian, Pilots had a good showing last time they played the field, beating the Chili Peppers 10-9.
Yeah, they did. It was a back-and-forth game up there in Colonial Heights, but the Pilots came out on top with their first win.
Reese Moody hitting 2 home runs.
Yep.
The first 2 home runs of the Pilots season for any player. Olvis Janelle with the save. And Buddy Baker with the win.
And Moody's going to lead it off here against Knipe. It'll be Moody, Jones, Smith, the first 3 in the order. Martinsville were in their white pants, blue top, blue cap. Pilots,
wearing their navy
don't
top.
even ask me how this happened.
Navy top and orange pants.
Quite the combination. It doesn't look bad.
No, it really doesn't.
But it is quite the combination.
Oh, look, it's Kevin Dillon. Hello, Kevin.
Sources tell me Kevin Dillon could have picked this combo himself.
Kevin Dillon did pick this combo. Kevin Dillon, our pregame interview. Kevin, how are you feeling about tonight's game coming into Martinsville? 1-3, and Martinsville being 1-4.
I'm just really happy that it's not a million degrees like it was last year.
Absolutely.
But I'm pretty unhappy with the fact that you have a Martinsville Mustangs hat on your head.
Well, that's the Martinsville Mustangs hat.
Yeah, but that
right
can get away with that because it's American flag themed, and courtesy of the red, white, and blue.
For those of you that don't know, the reason that we own these Martinsville hats is because there were some comments made in last year's broadcast that may or may not have gotten us in trouble with the city of Martinsville. So we're legally obligated to wear these every time we come.
I love
There's a
Martinsville.
deep drive to left field by Castellanos, making it a 2-0 ball game. We're getting ready to start here in Peninsula. So, Kevin, any final thoughts?
Go Pilots.
Go Pilots. Thank you, Kevin.
Go Pilots.
Oh, hi. We have another friend here who we will mention towards the beginning of this broadcast. Reese Moody stepping up to the plate as we are set and underway here in Martinsville, Virginia. First pitch, strike looking. First pitch, 7:04. Brian, who's this over your shoulder?
We're early. Olvis.
Hello, Olvis.
Hey, Aiden. Hey, Brian. How you guys doing today?
Good, good. You know, it's a little hot, but it's not terrible like Kevin said.
Perfect baseball weather, you know?
That one in there for strike 2, 0-2 on Reese Moody.
Just decided to stop by and say hi to you guys, the fans, and anybody watching or hearing the stream.
Yeah, man. We're here to have a good time, good ball game.
Moody hitting 400 on the year.
0-2. Misses away, 1-2. Olvis, good to see you, buddy.
I'll see you later, big dog. Brian?
I forget we get a lot of traffic here at Martinsville.
It's because we're right next to the bathrooms.
Yeah, right by the bathrooms, in between the bullpen and the dugout, technically.
We're sitting relatively high up right now.
Knipe going to work out of the stretch, even with nobody on. Moody on the ground to second. Couple hops into Aaron's glove. Throw on to Rising. Score it 4-3. Out number 1.
Here's Benton Jones from Lynchburg. Benton played for Tri-City, for Martinsville as well, as Jack Pokerock, who got a good hand today when he was announced in the starting lineup.
Benton also hitting 400. He's got 6 hits and 15 trips, 1 double, 2 RBIs, 3 walks. Big swing and a miss onto the roof over the stands here.
Brian,
That's a
I
new
just know that we might die tonight. There's no netting.
Yeah,
saving
we
us.
are in foul ball territory.
Just
Gotta keep your
saying,
head
if
on the
variety
swivel.
is really early, we're gonna get drilled.
Got to keep your head on a swivel here at Martinsville. As that one's in the artificial dirt. Stop back there by Savage. 1-1.
Benton Jones had a really nice game last game. Didn't get out.
Nope, got on base all 6 times. Chopper foul into the bleachers. 1-2. The right-hander Knipe set comes home, popped up, out of play. I lost it. I don't know where it ended up, but it got out of play.
It's a really good crowd for Martinsville, Brian.
Yeah, and they're still pouring in here.
Yeah. Game just started, but crowd's still finding their seats. Here's the 1-2 to Jones.
It is a Wednesday evening. Swung on and missed. Snagged by the catcher Savage, first strikeout of the game tonight for Knight. Is the second out here in the top of the first. Ashton Smith playing third, hitting third.
The Budweiser strikeout victim of the game, Brian.
Oh, there we go. Smith's hitting .250. He's got 4 hits and 16 trips. 1 RBI, 2 walks. Struck out 7 times. It's the most on the team.
That one fouled off for strike 1.
So Smith going to look for a little more, maybe just bat the ball. Just trying to put him in play. We're delaying something. Oh, gate open down the right field line. 330 down the lines here at Hooker Field. 400 to dead center.
Here's the 0-1 to Smith.
Knipe gets the call. 0-2. Henry Garcia waiting on deck if Smith can find a way on, but it's not looking good right now. Knipe looking for a 1-2-3 first. Popped up, shallow center, kind of in no man's land. It might fall, and what a play by the second baseman. Running out into shallow center with a dive, and he makes the play. That's Aaron. Carrington Aaron from Radford, showing off the leather early. That was a really, really good play. I wish you could have seen it.
Yeah, Brian, that was a really good play right there.
Have to go back on the home team network and look at that one later. But the Pilots go down in order. We're going to the bottom of the first. It's going to be new pilot Dylan Petrie getting the start.
Bottom of the first inning, Nothing here in Martinsville. Zach Robintini up to the plate for Martinsville. Tell me a little bit about him, Brian.
Zach Robintini from Villanova playing right field tonight. Let's see what he's hitting on the year. Robintini hitting .533 on the year.
Oh, wow.
He's got 8 hits and 15 trips, 3 walks, 2 strikeouts.
Early all-star candidate right there.
Petrie also going to work from the stretch, even with nobody on. First pitch was an off-speed pitch. Got the check swing.
I believe it's 1-1, Brian.
Oh, I missed the first pitch.
I can't tell on the scoreboard right now.
Oh, 0-2.
Oh, it's 2. Oh, it was a strike taken. 2 strikes taken.
That fastball missed away. Cole Riley doing the catching back there. Smith at third, Anderson at short, Jones at second, Pokrack at first, Wolf in left, Garcia in center, Moody in right. Count 1-2 on Robintini from Petrie. Popped up, out of play, over our heads.
That hit a car.
That did hit a car.
We heard that.
That 100% hit a car. So a couple Villanova guys on this Martinsville team. They normally have 1 or 2. You normally see some Villanova guys. Swing and a miss on a breaking ball down. Riley snagged it, makes the tag. Strikeout number 1, and welcome to the Coastal Plain League. For Dylan Petrie in 2026, his first batter faced is his first strikeout. Yates Sykes from Western Carolina. He's playing center field. And looks like he's playing in his first game today.
Oh, would you look at that? A lot of couple first games.
So another lefty in.
We have Dylan Petrie, Jace Kirby, Cole Riley, and Luke Slack. All new pilots. 2 returners in Luke Slack and Riley.
So back-to-back lefties for the Martinsville Mustangs. Strike called, 1-1.
I think he went around in that one.
Oh, Brandon Nanny is not the head coach this year. He's an assistant coach. Matt Goodhart is the new head coach. One and two, swung on and missed. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Good start.
From Ohio State, number 17, Sam York.
So Sam York from Ohio State. So Matt Goodhart is the new head coach. Will Kempf, Brandon Nania, Cole Tippins, all assistant coaches, and Matthew Petrossi is the pitching coach for the Martinsville Mustangs. York hitting .364.
He swings and misses for strike 1.
York, 8 hits in 22 at-bats, 3 doubles, 1 triple, 1 RBI. Petrie getting a sign from Riley. Gets another swing and a miss. Sends York down to a knee, 0-2. Pilots defense pretty straight up. Petrie's looking for a 1-2-3 inning. It'll be 6 up, 6 down here in the first. Breaking ball missed low. Good take from York. Petrie's got 2 swinging strikeouts of Robintini and Sykes. 1-2 on York. Shadows creeping over the infield. now, as that one's fouled off straight back again. First baseman, second baseman, shortstop, all in the shade. Everyone else in the sun. Sun's going to set and kind of be really difficult for anyone in left field. They'll be looking right into the sun. 1-2 pitch. Hit him. Up and in. The first base runner of the game belongs to the Martinsville Mustangs.
Rattlenbog.
Interesting walkout choice.
I messed with it.
Mason Rising from Charleston Southern. He's playing first base tonight. He's hitting .375. 3 hits and 8 at-bats. Does have 1 home run, 2 RBIs.
I like Rattlenbog. You like Rattlenbog, Brian?
Yeah, that's not bad. Let's see. York does have 2 stolen bases, been caught once. So that one was on the ground to short. Anderson up the middle, throw to first. And after the hit by pitch, nothing going for the Mustangs here in the first. We're tied at nothing going to the second.
Welcome back to Martinsville. Henry Garcia stepping up to the plate for the Pilots.
Top of the second, tied at nothing. Excuse me. Garcia foul tipped it into the mitt of Savage. 0-1.
Hey, Joe. I'm broadcasting. Yeah.
We on break?
No.
You're live?
We are live. We are joined by Joe Hayes. What is your title?
Director of baseball.
Director of Baseball, Joe Hayes. Joe, how you doing?
I'm good, buddy. How are you?
I'm doing just fine.
Good looking hat you got on.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. You know, I think I'm legally obligated to wear it anytime we come here.
You're going to need that brim because when the lights come on, it's going to be really bright.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be
Oh,
bright
yeah.
with the new lights.
I heard you replaced every bulb.
Every bulb and every light was replaced by the city, and we're very appreciative of that.
Wow.
So when the lights come on tonight, there shouldn't be any out.
Why would there be any out? Why would we worry about that?
Well, sometimes, you know, lights go out.
We'll be checking every light.
We will be.
0-2 to Henry. Once again on the way, fouled it off again.
Joe, what's next for renovations here at Hooker Field? You got any insight for us?
I think we might be doing some netting, some perimeter netting.
That's really funny you mentioned that because I was just talking to Brian. If Henry gets really early on one of these pitches, we might die.
It's a good possibility.
Or a lefty late on it.
Wow.
Into the glove of the shortstop. Hodling. It's 2 good defensive plays by the middle infield for the Mustangs so far.
From Lynchburg, number 27, Jack
There's one out.
Thank you, Joe. Good to see you.
Jack Pokerak, first baseman from Lynchburg.
Former Martinsville Stang last year, Brian.
Yeah. Doing some stealing of the players. That's what happens every year in the Coastal Plain League.
That
On the
one.
ground, second baseman Aaron again. He's been active so far. At least the Pilots are putting the ball in play. Score that one 4-3. Out number 2, Cole Riley gets his first at bat.
First at bat of his season,
Yep.
as he just arrived right before the bus left.
Pretty much walked in, said, "What are we wearing?" Okay, well, I need it.
Good to see you, too. Wearing number 19 this year is former teammate Grayson Fitzwater's number. Grayson, we hope you're doing well, bud.
Fouled off by Riley, straight back, 0-1. Yeah, Fitzwater having quite the career at VMI. Teammate of Cole. Grayson played here for 2 summers.
Here is in Peninsula.
It's arguably probably one of the best first basemen Hank's ever had. Another one fouled off, 0-2.
There's a good argument for that.
He's definitely a name everyone with and around the Pilots is keeping an eye on come MLB draft time. There was talk about it possibly happening last year. Ultimately, ended up back at VMI. Swung on and missed. 6 up, 6 down for Knight. And we're going to the bottom of the second here in Martinsville.
We go to the bottom of the second. Nothing still here in Martinsville, Virginia. Derek Diaz up to the plate for the Stangs.
The designated hitter from Western Oklahoma State. And over the break, I was taking a look at Petrie's stats from school this past year. His longest outing was 4 2/3, but he's got a lot of 1 innings mixed in here, so it'll be interesting to see how long he goes.
That one fouled right into the corner of, I think that's the clubhouse. Is that what that is?
Yeah, that's like the locker room clubhouse down there
Yeah.
by the Martinsville bullpen. Both bullpens down the line. It's kind of like in Greenville, but in foul territory. That one out to center in no man's land, but this one's going to fall. Jones couldn't get out and make a play like Aaron did on it back in the first. And that's the first hit of this ball game. Just a soft single that falls in. Larry Hodling, the shortstop from Villanova, steps in now. For Diaz, that was his 5th hit on the year. And he's off and running. Pitch is foul tipped into the mitt, and Riley lost it on the exchange. Going to be a stolen base for Diaz.
That Mustang stolen base is presented by Haven Ford.
That's Diaz's
I don't
first
think
steal
that
on
was
the year.
I think that was a foul ball.
Yeah, it was. It was foul tipped into the mitt.
Oh.
First stolen base for Diaz, hodling down 0-1. And that breaking ball got back to the screen and pops straight up in the air. Wild pitch. Down the third goes Diaz. Mustangs threatening to score first. So they have a runner on third with nobody out. 1-1 count for hodling. Hodling with 2 hits, 2 doubles, and 2 RBIs. He's hitting 182 on the year. Petrie looking right at him at third, but goes home. Chopper, fair. The pitcher Petrie has it, throw to first, and they got him. That's just about the best thing you can have right there.
Yeah, other than a strikeout, Brian. He kept the runner at third.
Petrie showing he can field his position pretty well as he came towards the third base side.
PFPs are important, Brian.
So Diaz holds at third. Cole Savage, the catcher from Erskine, steps in. Savage looking for his first hit. And he hits that one into right center for a base hit on the ground, and Henry's throw in. So that's going to be the first RBI for Cole Savage, along with his first hit on the year. And the Mustangs take the lead. Here in the bottom of the second, 1-0. Zach Caros from Mercyhurst, a lefty, steps in now, and he takes ball 1. He's playing left field tonight. Savage, the catcher, at first. And that one's into right for a single. Savage just going to move up 90 feet and hold at second. Third hit of the inning. All of them singles.
Second baseman from Radford, number 4, Harrington Aaron.
Carrington Aaron has made one really good play on defense in shallow center. Up now with 2 on and 1 out. He's the number 9 hitter. He plays at Radford, from Radford as well. Squared around the bunt. Pulled it back, pitches a ball. Riley kind of bobbled it back there. No advance though. Aaron with 1 hit on the year and 7 at-bats. Petrie comes home, popped it up, coming towards the parking lot.
Oh, look, Brian, it's the Stang.
Oh, it's the Martinsville Mustang. 1-1. Sun's starting to catch the tops of the trees now as it's starting to go down.
We're almost out of it, Brian.
Almost out of it. It's beating on me and Aiden's right side pretty hard. That breaking ball missed, low and away. 2-1 to the 9-hitter Aaron. Ground ball could get you out of this. Pilots' defense has been pretty good at turning the double play so far in these first 4 games. And that one's on the ground to short, to second. And they called him safe. So the chopper And Anderson tried to get it to Jones quickly. The good hustle from Chorus. Loads the bases. I guess you rule out a fielder's choice
Yeah.
for Arrington.
But the bases are now loaded.
Top of the order, Jack Roventini. Roventini came in hitting .533, struck out in his first at bat. He's got 8 hits, 1 triple, 1 RBI. Another lefty against Petrie. Takes a ball. No advancement from the runners. 1-1.
The 1-1 getting ready to be delivered here.
Looks like corners are going to play a little bit in front of their bag. Maybe coming home on something hit hard. Swung over the top of that one. Did Roventini. 1-2. Strikeout would be huge. Be the 3rd strikeout for Petrie. He gets a sign from Cole Riley and he comes set. Pitch in, chopped, foul towards the Martinsville dugout. Another 1-2 gonna have to come in. It looks like there's some movement in the bullpen for Hank Morgan and the Pilots. 1-2 once again, up and away. 2-2. With 1 out. Roventini probably trying to put one in the air. Worst case. Although he is a lefty, so 1 on the ground. He's got a good chance to beat it out. And he strikes out looking. His 2nd strikeout today. 3rd strikeout for Petrie. And it's out number 2 here in the 2nd inning. 1 out away from keeping this a 1-0 game. After
That'd
2.
be huge, Brian.
That would be huge to get out of this. After getting the bases loaded with 1 out, you get the big strikeout. But another lefty in the form of Yates Sykes. But he did strike out swinging as well. He takes a big cut. This is the first game for Sykes, at least according to the stat sheet. But as of right now, me and Aiden are going to believe that all stats are correct. Chopper on the ground. Petrie's going to have to let it go, and it squirts by Jones. And 2 runs are going to score as it goes into shallow center. An unfortunate break there, but it's going to be a hit. Nobody touched it. Just a chopper that had some spin on it. Savage scores from 3rd. And then when the ball ended up in center, it allowed Chorus to score. Carrington Aaron all the way to 3rd from 1st. And Sykes down to 1st. So a 2 RBI, really just chopping infield single.
Yeah, that's rather unfortunate, Brian.
And it's 3-0. Hank Morgan going to go out for a little chat. That's one that nothing you really did wrong. Petrie made the pitch, got the weak contact. Just one of those unfortunate ones in baseball that you did everything right, but the luck just wasn't with you on it.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it right there.
Bounced over Petrie's head on the big hop, and I think the big hop had some spin on it. And then Anderson kind of ran across it. Or, excuse me, Jones ran across it, but Anderson was right there. But it kind of spun back towards the first base side of the second, and they were meeting in the middle. Runners on the corners, 2 outs. 4 hits in the inning, all of them singles. Sam York, the third baseman, steps in. So for Sykes, he gets his first hit and his first 2 RBIs. And a foul ball in. Off and running was Sykes. York fouled it off, so he's got to go back. Somebody called time. Not sure who it was.
Me, Brian. I'm the one that called time. Pickoff attempt at first. Doesn't get him.
York does have 2 stolen bases in 3 attempts, and Petrie's pitch missed. 1-1. Good idea. Went up and out with it. Looked like a fastball from here. Me and Aiden are up by the merchandise stand.
Yeah.
Kind of just even with third base. But we're almost pretty much at the very top of where anyone could be and still be considered in the stadium. That breaking ball almost hit him in the head. York ducked out of the way, 2-1. Still runners on the corners, with 2 outs. 3 runs already in for Martinsville this inning. Off and running, swung through, throw down, and they got him. It was a low bouncing throw. I think it bounced twice from Cole Riley, but they get Sykes at second as the throw went all the way through. And 4 hits, all of them singles, 3 runs. Martinsville leads 3-0 after 2. Jack Anderson, Jet Wolf, Gavin Angelillo. 3 pilots due up in the top of the third. Pilots still looking for their first hit, actually still looking for their first base runner. They've gone down in order in the first 2 innings. Martinsville had 4 singles in the bottom of the second. They were able to scrape across 3 runs with it, so they lead 3-0 through 2. Jack Anderson takes a ball up. Anderson from JMU playing shortstop. Anderson, 2 hits, 1 double on this young season. That one's on the ground, too short, backhanded by Hodling. Throw across, bounced, and he's safe, but going to hang out at first. Good backup by the catcher, Savage. And we'll await the scoring. It's going to be an error. Going to be an E6 on Hodling.
Close, Brian.
Was close. I agree with the error, though. Hodling's first error on this season. And Anderson is the first base runner for the Pilots. It brings up Jet Wolf, the left fielder. Jet's got some speed on him if he fouls that one off towards Hank Morgan in the third base coach's box. C.J. Patterson coaching first. Strike 1. Wolf from Southeastern.
Wolf took live ABs against Brian Arrayu the other day.
He's got 1 hit
Ball
on
in
the
play
year.
all times.
Hey, that's all you can ask. He's got 1 hit, 2 walks. Four strikeouts. Been hit by a pitch once. Pickoff attempt on Anderson didn't work. Pitch in, breaking ball. Called a ball. Looked good from up here, 1-1. Anderson, 2 for 2 with stolen bases this year. See if he gets the green light at first. He holds. Wolf gonna pop it up. Shallow right field. Aaron, the second baseman, going back, but gives way to Roventini, the right fielder. He catches it for out number 1.
Now batting the designated hitter from Lynchburg, number 10.
Gavin Angelillo, the designated hitter from Lynchburg. Steps in. Angelillo still looking for his first hit, but does have an RBI as he popped it up right behind second base. Shallow center, Hodling the shortstop. Out to get it. It's him and Aaron, the second baseman, were trying to decide who was going to make that play.
Now batting the
2 down, top of the order.
number 4,
Reese Moody
Reese
steps
is
in now.
left.
He's in right.
Ah. Well, they got that wrong on theirs.
I'm pretty sure.
We'll just watch
Anderson.
where he goes.
Moody takes one up. Yeah, no, Moody's in right. 1-0. He grounded out to second his first time up. Pickoff attempt. Anderson took a step towards second, but still got back in time. Pitch on the ground. Hit on the ground. Second baseman going to step on the bag as he caught the ball right next to it. So Aaron, the busy man. But that's going to end the top half of the third. Pilots still don't have a hit. Only base runner was Anderson thanks to the throwing error from Hodling. Third here in Martinsville, Virginia.
batting, the third baseman from Ohio
Cam
State,
Cluett
number 17,
is your new pitcher.
Sam York.
Sam York due back up after Sykes was caught stealing to end the second. There were 4 hits for the Mustangs in that inning, and they scored 3 runs off of it. So 3 earned runs for Petrie in his Pilot's debut after he goes 2 innings. Cluett is your new pitcher making his second appearance, his first on the road. Sam York takes a ball upstairs. Swung on and missed, 1-1. Cluett, an interesting ball player, right-hander. But what else can he do other than pitch, Aiden?
Well, all through high school, he was a catcher. Went to college, and they told him they wanted him to pitch. And last year, they needed an extra catcher. He said, hey, I know how to catch. And he became a pitcher-catcher.
Fouled off 1 and 2 on York. It's not every day you see a pitcher/catcher on the roster. But he can swing the bat, he can pitch, and Hank's going to use him in any way he can.
If I had a nickel for every time I knew of a pitcher-catcher, I'd have 4.
Strikeout looking.
Cam Cluett, Paul Skeens,
Now batting the
Kenny Liner, and Kenley Jansen.
Yeah. I forgot about Kenny. The first out is Cluett. Strikes out York here in the bottom of the third. Mason Rising from Charleston Southern, who grounded out to short.
That car that's making that noise is not built to make that noise.
Woohoo.
That's one way to put it.
Cluett from the windup. A little squibbler on the ground at first. And the flip to Cluett as he was covering. PFPs score that 3-1
Now batting the designated
for out number 2.
Western Oklahoma State, number 6.
Brian, our deck is finally starting to turn dark.
I know, it's shade slowly creeping on to us. Whole infield's in the shade now. There's one man in the sun, and his name is Henry Garcia Jr. Out there in center field in the only patch of sun on the field. Cluett, for a 1-2-3 inning, he's got Derek Diaz up now. He had the first hit of the game. And he's got one down the line fair. Past the first baseman, up into the corner, and this could be a triple, but he's going to be held at second as Moody got to it quickly and got it in. Derek Diaz,
Now batting the short
single and a double.
Villanova, number 40.
This one a 2-out double.
Ottilie.
Just sneaked it in between the bag and Poker Rock, who's playing back, but it was only fair by a couple of inches. Then he just turned on the Jets. For Diaz, that's his first double on the year, but his 6th hit. Larry Hodling, the shortstop. Steps in now. As Cluett steps off. And back on. Long look in. No pitch clock here that I can see that's visible, so umpire's going to be tasked with keeping that. Breaking ball in, strike 1. Cluett coming home with the 0-1. Gets a swing and a miss, 0-2. Larry grounded out to the pitcher his first time. Cluett trying to shut him down after the 2-out double. And the 0-2 pitch is called for strike 3. 2 strikeouts, a ground out, and a double for Cluett. And we're through 3 here at Hooker Field. We're going to the 4th. Pilots need that first hit.
The lights are on here at Hooker Field, Brian. Top of the fourth inning, Benton Jones up to the plate for the Pilots. Pilots still looking for their first hit. It is 3-0 Martinsville.
Jones, Smith, Garcia. The three due up. Jones a lefty. Still out there versus Knight. Jones takes strike one in. Top of the fourth. Underway. Jones struck out swinging his first time up. Knight with 2 strikeouts through 3. He's still rolling for the Mustangs out there on the mound, and that's a hard hit ball into right for a base hit. Pilots finally pick up that first hit in the form of Benton Jones. He's down on first.
The third baseman from Bridgewater, number 11, Ashton Smith.
Ashton Smith is going to step in now. That was Jones' 7th hit on the year.
And he is a threat to steal, Brian.
Swung on and missed. Might have got a piece of the catcher. Savage back there, 0-1.
Ball, 1-1.
Jones 2 for 2 stealing. He's got the sliding mitt on. Long pause from Knight. That pitch swung on, hit into shallow right. Roventini coming in. Makes the catch. Out number 1.
Now batting the center fielder from the University of Science and Arts of Oklahoma, number 9.
Henry Garcia steps in now. He hit a ball pretty hard right at the shortstop hodling. Took about 1 or 2 steps to his right and was able to snag it out of the air. Garcia with 1 hit in this young season. He showed up a little late. So he takes ball 1 in. Pickoff attempt, back safe with a dive. Is Jones at first. Jones reached on the Pilots' first hit. Garcia trying to get the second and keep this line moving. Swing and a miss, 1 low. 1-1. When Henry gets in a little funk at the plate, you can kind of tell because he gets a longer swing. This tends to happen with a lot of guys when fouled off into the fence by Hank Morgan, 1-2.
Careful, Hank. Henry's got power.
Henry can turn on one and give it a ride. Something Pilots would love to see right now. He fouls off one upstairs out of play. 1-2 still. Sun almost behind the trees
Almost,
and the
Brian.
press box here in Martinsville. It's getting a little cooler out for sure. Good thing I brought my hoodie. Garcia on the ground. That one fair. The third baseman has to make a really good play across the diamond, and he does. What a play by York, who was in foul territory making the throw across the diamond. One hopper. Good scoop over there by Rising, picking up his third baseman for out number 2. Down to second goes Jones. On the fielder's choice. 2 down for Jack Pokerat. Oh, catcher Savage got to retie his shoe or restrap his leg guard.
Yeah, Poker Rock looking to bring in his teammate at Lynchburg. That one misses for ball one.
One 0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground past the diving second baseman Aaron. Hank Morgan going to wave the arm. The throw from the right fielder Roventini is high. And the Pilots score their first run, and on the throw, down to second goes Pokerat. It's an RBI single for Jack, and the Pilots are on the board.
Well, that's a good sign, Brian.
It is a good sign. Good 2-out RBI from Pokerat. Picked up his 4th RBI on the year and his 4th hit. Cole Riley, the catcher, steps in now. He struck out swinging.
So on that pace, Brian, he's looking to get an RBI hit.
Yeah, he is. Cole Riley, the right-hander, against Knipe, fouls it off. Into the road. 0-1. Good base running by Pokerock to move up on that throw home. As Roventini just sailed it trying to make the play at home. Strike 2 called.
Folks, we are reminded that this is a seed-free facility.
0-2.
Don't know why you folks at home need to know that, but, wanted to tell you.
Riley pops it up, but it looks like it's going to get out of play into the stands. Catcher Savage gave it a run. Riley still hasn't seen a ball in either one of his at-bats. Knipe comes set. Second still is Pokerat. Riley's 0-2 is low, so he's now got a 1-2 count. So he's trying to extend this top of the 4th. Jack Anderson on deck. Knipe's pitch. Riley pops it up right field. Right fielder Roventini, busy once again, makes the catch in foul territory. And the Pilots strand 1, but they do score 1 on 2 hits. And they make the deficit 2. It's 3-1 heading to the bottom of the 4th.
Cole Savage.
Jace Kirby, new pitcher for Hank and the Pilots after Cluett goes 1. Doesn't give up any runs. Kirby also just arrived today from Southern Illinois, a left-hander. Just finished his junior season. That one's hit hard up the middle. Backhand, though, by Jones. Throw to first. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Now batting the left fielder from
Savage, the catcher, grounds out.
Koro.
Zach Koros singled, scored a run. Only 7.2 innings for Kirby this year at Southern Illinois. Had 10 strikeouts, 10 walks.
Oh, yeah, the color of Peninsula. The Orange
That's right,
Crush. Thank
the
you,
Orange Crush. Lefty fouls one off into the stands. 1-1. Koros. That's why they want some perimeter netting around here.
Yes, that is why they want perimeter netting.
Koros in facing the lefty Kirby. On the ground, fair ball past the third baseman, Smith. It's in the left for a double throw. Good throw from Wolf, but not in time. It's a double for Koros, his second hit of the day.
From Radford, number 4, Harrington Aaron.
And Carrington Aaron steps in. He reached on a fielder's choice when Anderson tried to go to second with it, but ultimately couldn't get the out.
Hey, Brian. Sun's gone.
Sun's gone. I know. I might have to pull the jacket out. Aaron, a righty now. 1 out. Steps in, takes a ball low. It's a couple of hits now down the lines for the Mustangs. Actually, 1 double down each line. So they now have 6 hits in this ball game. Kirby missed away. 2-0. Kirby wearing number 17 comes set. Step off and no throw. To second. Kirby set. Look at his runner. Comes home to Aaron, who takes a strike.
You know, Brian, if every baseball game was this temperature, I'd be a happy man.
Yeah, it does feel really good. Dog days are coming soon enough.
Beautiful fall day. You're absolutely right, Carl.
2-1. 2-1 pitch, missed low, looked like a breaking ball. 3-1. Top of the order, Roventini on deck, but he struck out twice. Runner holds, and he's walked. Good block from Riley. Keeps Koros at second. But a 5-pitch walk puts Aaron at first. Brings the top of the order up for the Mustangs.
Now batting the right fielder from Villanova, number 1, Jack Roventini.
Roventini. Struck out in the first, struck out in the second.
Let's do it again.
So he's looking to at least put the ball in play. Double play would end the inning. Chorus at second and Aaron at first. Roventini at the plate. Another lefty-lefty matchup. Runners hold, and that one might have hit him, but no, it just got through to the screen. Thought it might have nicked him. So a wild pitch moves everybody up. 90 feet. That takes away the conventional double play. Roventini 1-0 count. Chopper foul into the Stangs dugout. 1-1. Looks like corner's going to play in again, as they were earlier in the game. That's going to be popped up to the shortstop, Anderson. Couple steps in the grass. That's a big second out.
Yeah, you know, Brian, the Pilots were in a very similar situation last inning, 2 innings ago, excuse me, where they got 2 quick outs, but they had the bases loaded. But now it's second and third, 2 outs, looking to get out of it this time with no damage.
Yates Sykes had a 2 RBI single and a strikeout, and then was caught stealing. He's got a chance for 2 more RBIs with a base hit here. Another lefty-lefty matchup.
That got me pretty good, Brian.
What?
You didn't see Joe? He's sitting right here just peeping his head.
Oh. 1-0. Breaking ball missed. 1-0 on the ground, up the middle. 1 run's going to score. Garcia's cannon to the plate offline. And it's going to be another 2 RBI single. Force Yates Sykes.
Now batting the third baseman.
He's got 4 RBIs on the night.
17, Cam York.
His first one was just a weird bouncer up the middle. This one hit a little harder. This one gets all the way into center. Sam York had been hit by a pitch and struck out. Lefty Kirby to the righty, missed low. A 5-1 Mustangs lead now. That one missed, 2-0. Mustangs put up 3 in the second. They've got 2 here in the fourth. Still threatening. So they got a runner on first with 2 outs. Runner holds, but is bouncing around. 3-0 missed inside. Mason Rising, the cleanup man's on deck. He's grounded out twice. Right there, delayed steal, throw down, not in time. That was good steal there from Sykes. He was already caught once. This time decided to delay it a little bit with the lefty and kind of caught Cole Riley sleeping back there as no one really saw him going. 3-1 though. Pitch was a strike. Runner bouncing around at second. Coming home, Chopper. The ground to first. Pokerot going to pick it up, step on the bag.
That'll do it.
A double, a walk, and a single. Yates Sykes drives in 2 more. He's got 4 RBIs in his debut game for the Mustangs. And we're going to the top of the 5th. Mustangs lead 5-1.
Top of the
Fifth.
fifth inning. Peninsula down 5-1.
Alex Knipe still on the mound for the Mustangs. He's through 4, only giving up 2 hits, 1 run. And he struck out 2. His teammates do have one, or his defense does have 1 error behind him. First pitch to Anderson, the shortstop, is a strike. Anderson is the one who reached on the error. It's the first error for the shortstop Hoveling this season. 0-1 missed. 1-1. Wolf on deck. Angelillo 2 up after him. Bottom 3 in the order. It's exactly how the 3rd inning started. Pilots scored 1 in the 4th. Looking to put a couple more up. That one's hard hit into center. Center fielder was playing deep. And the sliding catch by Sykes for out number 1.
Now batting the right fielder.
Martinsville playing some pretty good defense tonight, I will say.
Yeah, their defense has been on point. Even though they do have the error, it was a close play. It could have been called either or.
It was a close play, and it was not the easiest of plays, but still a good throw would have had Anderson. Anderson lines out. Jet Wolf popped up into right his first time, and he takes one low. Ball 1. Knipe still going to go from the stretch, and he gets Wolf to chase one in the dirt. 1-1. Wolf from Southeastern. He's played some pretty good defense out in center and left.
He has.
Just working on heating that bat up. So he takes one up and in for a ball. 2-1. Lights starting to take effect here at Hooker Field.
As the sun continues to set, and that one.
Foul tipped out of play. 2-2. All I'm saying is if we have a light go out, please direct all your complaints
To Joe Hayes.
to
of
Joe
the
Hayes.
Martinville Mustangs. We'll call him over to the broadcast to
Oh, yeah, well, you can tell him
We'll
that we
make
sent
sure.
you. It's okay. 2-2 to Wolf. Wanted to chase upstairs, but held back. Full count.
Joe's confident in his lights. Let's get to the 8th inning.
Wolf trying to put some speed on it. He said they all got appropriate attention. All the lights redone, cleaned out.
New bulbs.
New bulbs. And Wolf strikes out swinging. Looks like he chased one low again. Kind of like the first strike he swung at.
Now batting the
And that's the 3rd strikeout for Knipe tonight.
Gavin Angelillo.
Out number 2 here in the top of the 5th. And Gavin Angelillo steps in now. So the designated hitter tonight from Lynchburg popped up to the shortstop. Looking to get something started with 2 outs, turn it over to the top. Takes a breaking ball that Knipe flipped in there. Caught the outer edge. 0-1. Oh, one big swing and a miss. 0-2. This would be the 3rd 1-2 inning for Knipe tonight. Set the first 6 pilots down in order. Then the error was the only blemish. That one's popped up. Looks like it's going to be to the shortstop again out in shallow left. He makes the catch. Hodling. Two balls in the air, 1 strikeout in the top of the 5th. Knipe is through 5 innings of 1-run ball. And the Pilots trail 5-1 going to the bottom of the 5th.
another number 38, Mason Rising.
Luke Slack, new pitcher for the Pilots, a returning Pilot, making his first appearance in 2026. From Murray State, he's going to be tasked with Rising, Diaz, and Hodling, the 4, 5, 6 hitters for the Mustangs. Mustangs lead 5-1. They lead the hit column 7-2. Slack going to work from the stretch against the right-hander Rising. 2 right-handers, and the first pitch is a ball. 1-0. Rising grounded out twice. Once to Anderson at short, once to Pokerock at first. And that one hit him. I think it got him on the elbow guard. So Slack hits the first batter he sees on his second pitch. So Kirby went 2 innings, gave up 2 hits. Or Kirby went 1 inning, excuse me. Gave up 2 hits and 2 runs. Now the leadoff man has reached base against Luke Slack, and Derek Diaz steps in. He's got a single, a double, a run scored, a stolen base. He looks to keep his night going in the right direction. He takes a ball in. 3 straight balls from Slack. Swung on and missed. Big cut from Diaz of Western Oklahoma State. 1-1. Slack gets his first strike. Slack, a tall right-hander. Fouls it off. Straight back. Slack got a 1-2 count. Comes set. And gets another foul ball. As Diaz fights it off the handle to stay alive. Still 1-2. Looks like last year, according to the wonderful Baseball Reference,
Love that site, Brian.
Luke Slack appeared in 8 games for the Pilots, went 1-0 with a 9 ERA as he delivers one upstairs. Through 6 innings, 11 walks, 10 strikeouts. So that's the big thing, has been the command. 2-2 now. Runner holds. Gets him to tip it into the glove. He chased one upstairs. And Diaz finally has to go back to the dugout for the first time tonight. First strikeout for Slack. Larry Hodling, the shortstop, is 0 for 2. Strikeout, ground out. Slack gets it on the ground. 2 hopper to short, to second, to first. 6-4-3 Anderson, Jones, Pokerock. Luke Slack hits the first batter he sees, comes back with a strikeout, and then gets the double play. That's something that could help the Pilots try and turn this game in their favor. We're through 5. 5-1. Martinsville Mustangs lead the Peninsula Pilots.
Top of the 6th inning, Pilots down 5-1.
And top of the order for the Pilots, Moody, Jones, and Smith. 3 due up. And Knipe is still the pitcher for the Martinsville Mustangs. He's had 5 really good innings, only giving up 2 hits.
Now batting the left fielder from James Madison, Reese Moody.
Hadn't walked anybody. The only other base runner was on the air. First pitch to Moody. In for a ball. Moody grounded out twice so far tonight. Pilots trail by 4 here in Martinsville. 5-1. There's a lot of action in the Martinsville bullpen. Moody takes a strike. 1-1. Looks like the Pilots are getting somebody up as well. Just a lot of stretching in the Martinsville bullpen, actually. No one throwing. That one hard hit down the line, fair past the third baseman. It's going to get into the corner. Easily extra bases for Moody. He's going to pull up at second base with a leadoff double. Reese Moody. First double on the year.
Second baseman from Lynchburg, number 3, Benton Jones.
And if
Here's
you
Benton Jones.
add both teams together, that's the third double hit down the line.
The
Martinsville,
teams like to do it, Brian. Both teams.
Martinsville has 2, 1 down each line. Now the Pilots get their own. Benton Jones scored the only run for the Pilots after he got the first hit in the 4th. Now he's got a chance to get an RBI. Fouls it off into the net. 0-1. Jones, the lefty, struck out in his first at-bat. Moody being held on by the shortstop at second. Jones chased a breaking ball. 0-2. Knipe had him fooled with that one. There you go, good take. Jones adjusted that time. This is actually the 3rd summer for Knipe in Martinsville. Played here.
Really?
Actually the 4th.
Wow.
Played here in 23, 24, and 25, now 26.
We got a couple 4-year guys.
And he's been one of their best pitchers. Upstairs, 2-2. And according to his baseball reference page, he's never been charged with a loss in the Coastal Plain League until it was this year. 2-2 pitch, got him swinging. Jones goes down.
Now batting the Budweiser strikeout.
That brings up Ashton Smith.
From Bridgewater, number 11,
Yep.
Ashton Smith.
Knipe's first loss in the Coastal Plain League ever
Wow.
was charged to him this year.
It's probably why they started him against us.
I would say so. Moody's still at second, 1 down for Ashton Smith. Hit hard right at the third baseman, York. Throw across the diamond. Gets the out. Score at 5-3.
Now batting the center
4
fielder
out,
from
number
the
2.
University of Science and Arts of Oklahoma, number 9, Henry Garcia Jr.
Henry Garcia hit the ball on the ground to the third baseman his last at bat, who called it in foul territory, made the throw across the diamond for a fielder's choice. Catcher Savage couldn't handle that pitch, and it's a ball. Then in his first at bat, he hit the ball hard right at Hottling, the shortstop, for an out. It's 1-0. Count to Henry Garcia. 2 down, top of the 6th. Pilots trying to cut into the deficit. Garcia takes ball 2. Not a whole lot going on the Pilot side of the scorebook. Popped up, and looks like it's going to get on the roof of the stands, and it does.
Wow. That's loud.
And does it roll off?
I don't know.
If it did, I never saw it. 2-1 on Garcia. Knipe set. Look at his runner at second. The 2-1 up and out. 3-1. Pokerak on deck. He's the one who drove in Jones back in the 4th for the Pilots' only run. And Henry walks on 5 pitches. That's the first walk of this game for Alex Knipe.
From Lynchburg, number 27, Jack Pokerak.
So Jack
Looks like we're getting a
Pokerak.
mound visit, Brian.
Yep, mound visit. No, still nobody throwing in the Mustangs bullpen. A lot of stretching going on. Now it looks like somebody just put a glove on over there. And now there's throwing in the Martinsville Mustangs bullpen. Looks
Very
like
observant, Brian.
looks like a right-hander. Can't tell a number. Pilots also with some action in theirs. This Knipe's trying to make it out of this 6th inning. That would give him 6 innings of work tonight. Knipe back on the mound. Pokerak in the box. Garcia at first. Moody at second. Long pause, runners hold, and that one's hit hard into left, but right at the left fielder, Chorus, who was coming in a couple steps and makes the play. So a double and a walk, but no runs for the Pilots as they strand 2 here in the 6th. And that gives Knipe 6 innings of work of a 1 hit ball on 3 hits. As we go to the bottom half of the 6th, Martinsville still leading 5-1.
Cole Savage up to the plate for Martinsville, Brian. Peninsula down 5-1.
Luke Slack still the pitcher. He only faced 3 in his first inning, last inning in the 5th. Hit the first batter he saw, and got a strikeout, then got a double play. Savage, Chorus, and Aaron, the 3 due up this inning, the bottom 3 in the order. Savage takes a swing and a miss. Savage, an RBI single in the first, scored a run, then grounded out in his second trip. Slack missed away this time, 1-1. So Slack back out for another inning. Petrie went 2, Cluett went 1, Kirby went 1, Slack's gone 1. Now trying to go a little bit more. But he missed inside. 2-1. Slack, the right-hander, set. I thought he was going to get the call. Home plate umpire stood up like he wanted to call it, but it's ball 3-1. Slack trying not to lose the leadoff man. And he hits that one into left center, and Jet Wolf can't get it. It bounces in front of him. That's a leadoff single for Cole Savage, his second hit of the day. Zach Chorus singled, doubled, scored a run each time. He had the double down the third base line and a single into right. Savage, the catcher at first now, leading off, being held on. Slack going to try and find another ground ball. Squared around the bunt, pulled it back. Ball away. See if Chorus squares around again. There's nobody out. It's a good time to bunt. Martinsville does lead by 4. No square around on that, but did miss away. 2-0. Slack set. His 2-0 pitch popped up, coming right towards Aiden. And it falls foul into the stands. 2-1. I know Aiden got a little scared on that one.
No. If it were to hit me, it would have been fate. I would have just accepted it.
Aiden did catch one at Tri-City the other day.
I did. Here's the 2-1 from Slack.
Runner going, swing and a miss, throw down from Riley, and they got him. Caught stealing. Score that one 2-6.
Stealing's bad, Carl.
It's the second runner that Riley's thrown out tonight. 2-2 to Chorus from Mercyhurst. And the lefty hits one high in the air to right. And the right fielder, Moody, came in and now goes back. And it's off his glove. And coming into third is the ball and the batter, Chorus. So Moody came in on it. And they do score a hit. So it is a triple. And I'm just going to go ahead and say this now. Zach Chorus is a home run shy of the cycle.
You know, I almost made that joke in his second hit. I wasn't going to. But, yeah.
So a little,
Ryan, that was scored a hit, by the way.
yeah, I know. Little misplay from Moody out and right. Leads to a runner on third with one out. And Slack hits another one. This time it was Aaron, the second baseman. Runners on the corners.
Now batting the right fielder.
Top of the order.
Number 1, Jack Roventini.
Roventini's 0 for 3. 2 strikeouts and a pop-up to the shortstop. Riley going to come out, give some first and third signs. Hank Morgan's actually going to come out instead. And go to the bullpen.
We'll come back when we figure out who's coming out of the pen. New pitcher for the Peninsula Pilots, number 24, Childers Win. Childers from Swanee? Is that how you say it, Brian?
Sewanee.
Sewanee. Childers from Sewanee.
He's facing top of the order with the runners at the corners and one out. After Luke Slack went 1 in the third, gave up a single, a triple, a hit by pitch. Cole Riley picked him up through the leadoff single out at second, trying to steal. Now it's the lefty Roventini against the righty Childers Win, and he squares around the bunt, gets it down the first baseline, and they're just going to apply the tag. It's a safety squeeze, not a suicide squeeze. His chorus wasn't breaking on the pitch, but he does score, and down to second goes Aaron. So Roventini picks up the RBI. And Yates Sykes steps in. He's got 4 RBIs tonight on 2 singles in his first game this season. Another lefty. Squared around the bunt, and it actually hit him as Wynn spiked it. And it caught him somewhere on the leg, so another hit by pitch.
Third baseman from Ohio State, number 17, Sam York.
That's the second hit by pitch this inning. The fourth of the game for the Pilots pitchers.
Brian, the lights just blinked.
Is that what I saw?
That's what
Somebody,
that was.
somebody text Joe.
I'm texting Joe right now.
Joe, your lights are blinking. We're not doing this. 6-1 Mustangs lead. Yep. So that's what. Yeah, we've been giving them. We've been joking on them all day. He said they redid every light bulb, but they got cleaned out. He said there should be no problems. I don't know what's going on. Yep, it was. It's 1 run already home. Runners at first and second. Yeah, right. For Sam York, the third baseman. He's been hit by a pitch, struck out, and grounded out.
That was fun.
Wynn gets a strike called. Riley was looking for a back pick attempt.
I'll send you the link. I don't remember off the top of my head. I bought them a couple years ago. That was funny, Brian. That's the highlight of my night so far.
That was pretty good. At least they came back on. 0-1. Wynn comes home. Gets York to swing over the top of it. 0-2. Childers win, trying to sit the Mustangs down, keep it a 6-1 ball game going into the 7th. It's getting late for the Pilots. Both teams here looking for win number 2. Wynn shakes off his catcher Riley a couple times. Now set. Now comes home. Runners going. That ball's hit into deep center. Henry Garcia going back, and he's under it. Makes the catch. And the Mustangs score 1. 2 hits, 2 hit by pitches, and 2 left stranded. We're going to the 7th. It's a 6-1 ball game. Mustangs lead the Pilots.
New pitcher for the Stangs from a community college, Brian.
Yeah, from Monroe Community College, Jaden Sherwood making his first appearance for the Mustangs this season. Made 11 appearances for Monroe Community College, started 6 games, went 2-2, 30 innings, a 6.6 ERA. And he gets Cole Riley to swing at the first pitch he sees.
Pilots down relatively large getting late into this game, Brian. We need to start having more patient at bats, getting singles when we need them, and try to really stop hitting for the long ball.
Yeah.
I mean, a home run doesn't tie it, not even a grand slam.
That one upstairs. 1-1. Knipe goes 6. And it was an impressive 6. Gave up 3 hits, 1 run. His defense did have an error behind him, but that didn't mean anything. And Riley takes strike 2. It was a breaking ball or an off-speed pitch in there. And he did have 1, 2, 3, 4 strikeouts for Knipe tonight in 6 innings work. Now Riley has it 2-2 after he takes one upstairs. Jack Anderson and Jet Wolf, the 2 behind him. Sherwood's pitch upstairs, full count to the VMI catcher. Trying to get on for the first time.
There's Kevin. Here he goes.
And Riley pops it up towards the lights, but missed it, and it's over towards Carl's bus.
I was listening, and I was waiting for a
Be a cold ride home for somebody. Hopefully it was Aiden's window.
Come on, bro.
I'm just saying, you were sitting on that left side of the bus closest to the field. Another full count pitch. Riley chops it. Foul down the first baseline. It rolls all the way to the Mustangs bullpen. Top of the 7th. 6-1 Mustangs lead. 3 hits for the Pilots, 9 hits for the Mustangs. Mustangs have had control of this one pretty much the whole time. Riley off the handle, down the line in right, and foul by about 15 feet. He stays alive. She'll get ready to see another one. Sherwood gets a new baseball, and he's going to work out of the windup still. Comes home. Riley pops it up. Looks like it's going to be in the infield. Second baseman Aaron calls for it. He's under it. Makes the catch. 1 out here in the top of the 7th. Brings up Jack Anderson from James Madison. Reached on an error. Then lined out to the center fielder. Pilots have left 3 men on base. First pitch into Anderson. He takes it. Ball 1. It got back to the screen. It bounced all the way back to the catcher, Savage. 1-0. It's been a rough start to the season for the Pilots' offense.
Even the pitching, too, Brian. I mean, there's some days where the pitching staff looks great.
Fouled off. 1-1.
But then there's days like today where, you know, we're down 6, and when your hitters can't seem to hit, it feels like you're down 50.
Yeah, it does. That one missed. 2-1. And the big thing, the 4 hit by pitches for the Pilots pitching, they do also have 1 other walk issued. That one's hit right in the third baseman's glove as he was diving in front of the shortstop. York makes a good defensive play for the Mustangs. The Mustangs have played really well on defense tonight. You see that 1 error with them. And really, the error was on one of, I think, the easier plays that could have been made all night. It's just
Brian, them making these plays just sucks the
It
wind
does.
out of you. There's been multiple hits to the outs that are just
You need to tag in.
No, it really drains you as
Jet
a ball
Wolf.
player and a broadcaster. It's just insane.
Jet Wolf takes a ball. 1-0, and now he hits it hard up the middle, and Jet Wolf with a 2-out single, the 4th hit for the Pilots tonight. The Pilots are going to try and get a little 2-out rally started here in the top of the 7th. So Wolf on for the first time tonight, and he will get them legs moving. Angelillo, the designated hitter, popped up to the shortstop twice, just about in the same spot. Shallow left center field. Wolf at first, Sherwood from the stretch now. Long pause, couple checks. Wolf holds. Pitch missed. Still 6-1. Pickoff attempt back safe with a dive is Wolf. Some would say the Martinsville Mustangs are like the San Francisco Giants. They've only scored in the even innings.
Good callback, Brian.
Wolf off and going.
That's right.
Called a strike. Catcher Savage couldn't handle the exchange. Into second goes Wolf. 1-1 count to Angelillo with 2 outs. Angelillo trying to cut into the 5-run deficit. Wolf hanging out at second. Angelillo pops it foul. Into the road.
We heard a car earlier. Carl was right behind us.
Oh, yeah, somebody's not going to be happy when they get back to the parking lot. But, oops. 1-2.
They blink. That's why the lights blink. They blink.
Angelillo takes it, and it gets through the catcher Savage over in front of the bullpen, or in front of the dugout of the Mustangs, excuse me. Down to third goes Wolf. 2-2. Angelillo can get on, turns it over to the top. Reese Moody, who doubled in his last at-bat. Sherwood set now. Comes home on the ground, chopped it up the middle. Second baseman Aaron throw to first. Scored 4-3. Nothing going after the 2-out single. We're through the top half of the 7th. Mustangs are still leading by 5. Score 6-1. All right.
New
Tyndall.
pitcher for your Peninsula Pilots from VMI, the key debt, Eli Tyndall. Pilots currently down 6-1 as it's getting late, Brian.
It is getting late. We're in the 7th here. Pilots going to their 6th pitcher. Petrie went 2. Cluett went 1. Kirby went 1. Slack 1 in the 3rd. Wynn had to come in and clean up that last inning, went .2. Now Tyndall gets the bottom of the 7th.
Mason Rising.
Facing Mason Rising, Derek Diaz, Larry Hodling. 4, 5, 6 hitters.
The Rattling Bog, Brian.
6-1 Mustangs lead. Good news
Thank
for
you,
the
Joe.
Pilots. It's the 7th inning, which is an odd number. Oh, little Martinsville koozie. Thanks,
We
Joe.
love it. We love it.
Sweet. We
It's a
just
surprise
we
tool to help us
love
there.
it here in Martinsville.
We do love it here in Martinsville.
First pitch to Rising is a ball. Tyndall already pitched once this year. Pitch in this time is a strike. He threw 5 innings.
Tyndall's stats online
Oh,
are
yeah,
a little
that's
messed
right.
up due to the fact of some
He did pitch
high
though.
scoring. He has pitched. He was at home. He looked relatively good,
That one missed 2-1.
except
That's
him and
right.
Cam Cluett's stats are a little mixed up right now. So we're
That's
gonna
right.
just take our word. He looked good.
He did go, I think 3 innings
3 or 4.
is what he went. Yeah, I can't remember off the top of my head. Gets a foul tip right there. Rising grounded out twice, reached on a hit by pitch. Then was a part of a double play. And he strikes out swinging. First strikeout tonight
Now batting the designated hitter
for
from
Tyndall.
Western Oklahoma State, number
We got 1 out here in the bottom of the 7th.
Diaz.
You know, Brian, something that I noticed that Joe mentioned to me is that if this score remains the way it is, this will be the first win that Joe has seen Martinsville beat Peninsula since taking over in person.
Wow.
Yeah.
That one missed upstairs.
So while we don't want that to happen for Joe, we understand if he'd be a little celebratory if it does happen today.
Diaz, a designated hitter, he's done just that. Takes a strike, 1-1. Diaz, a single and a double. And a strikeout. 1-1. Fouled off, out of play. Maybe towards Carl's bus.
Up. There you go. Just keep going up, Carl. Oh, there we go. And we still got power. We're good.
1-2. And we still got power to the lights. That one away. 2-2. Yeah, bottom of the 7th here. Get
Thank
your
you, Joe.
concessions, get your beverages, get your merchandise. Starting to wrap it up here. And get some swinging. Back-to-back strikeouts for Tyndall
Now batting
here in the
the
bottom of the
shortstop
7th.
from Villanova, number 40, Larry Hodling.
Larry Hodling, the shortstop, who's made a couple good plays, but he's who the error belongs to. But I think the Mustangs will take that error for defense like they've gotten tonight any day of the week. That one
Don't listen to him.
missed for a ball.
Brian, give this thing a fist bump.
Stang joining us. That one swung on and missed. 1-1.
It's been a rough one, Stang. You know, we're down 6-1 right now here. Oh, no, I know you're having a good time. I'm well aware. But us Peninsula broadcasters, that one missed 2-1. Not so much.
Selfie with. Oh.
Hodling 0 for 3. Sounded maybe like a broken bat or just a Weird piece,
I
but
think it was a broken bat,
it's a
Brian.
single into right. That's the first hit of the night for Hodling.
Savage.
Cole Savage, the catcher. He singled twice, scored a run, has an RBI. Everyone on the Mustangs has gotten involved somehow tonight. And a strike called to the catcher, Savage. Let's see. There is one Mustang who has not reached base tonight. And his leadoff man, Jack Roventini. But he does have that RBI sac bunt. So there's a pickoff attempt, but back safe with a dive. So yeah, everyone getting involved on the Mustang side, and that's how you win games. 0-1. Off and running. Pitches a ball, throw down from Riley, and they got him. That is 3 runners thrown out by Cole Riley tonight. So 2 strikeouts, a single, and then the single is erased on the caught stealing. Cole Riley and Eli Tyndall send us to the 8th. Pilots got to wake the bats up quick. They got 6 outs to go.
Top of the 8th inning, Sherwood still on the mound for the Stangs. Pilots are down relatively large here with 6 outs to go.
5-run game, 6-1 Mustangs lead it. Pilots scored their 1 run in the 4th. That actually made it a 3-1 ball game, but then in the bottom of that inning, the Mustangs put up 2. They put up 1 more since. Top of the order, Moody, Jones, Smith. Moody fouls the first pitch off. Sherwood out for his 2nd inning of work. That one missed up. Sherwood only gave up the 1 hit to Jet Wolf, who then stole 2nd and reached 3rd on a wild pitch, but he left him stranded at 3rd. Moody takes an off-speed right there, 1-2. From the windup, upstairs 2-2. Sherwood could get the rest of this game, but it looks like there is another arm up for the Mustangs. At least maybe if some trouble happens. Ball 3. Missed low and away. Moody trying to start out the 8th with a base runner for the Pilots. He does have one of their 4 hits with a double back in the 6th. It was down the line. And he hits that one up the middle for a base hit. Reese Moody picks up hit number 2 tonight, hit number 5 for the Pilots on a sharp one hopper into center.
Second baseman from Lynchburg, number 3, Benton Jones.
Benton Jones struck out twice, but in between those strikeouts, singled and scored the lone run for the Pilots. So Sherwood going to have to go from the stretch now with nobody out. In the top of the 8th. Pickoff attempt. Back safe is Moody.
I agree, Carl. It smells good.
Rising, holding them on. Jones takes a strike. I want a Martinsville hot dog.
Martinsville hot dogs have always been the staple and the peak of coming here, Brian.
Hey, that's what they're known for. Martinsville, known for their hot dogs. 0-1. Moody off and running. Pitch called strike, throw down. Moody slides in feet first, safely with a stolen base. 0-2 on Jones now.
I mean, there's obviously a chance.
There's always a chance.
It's Pilots
you're
baseball.
saying there's a chance.
0-2. Scoreboard has the count wrong. Umpire trying to get them to correct it, but there they go.
Much better than the last word game score.
Yeah, and Jones strikes out swinging. It's a hat trick for Jones. He's 1 for 4 with 3 strikeouts and that single.
11, Ashton Smith.
1 out. Ashton Smith stepping in now. He's 0 for 3. 2 flyouts and a ground out. Moody at second, being held on by the second baseman, Aaron. He holds. Pitches a ball. I don't expect we'll see Moody on the move to third, but the third baseman, York, is playing far back from the bag. Hank Morgan actually standing in the third base coach's box.
That's fun.
Impressive. Take a picture. That one missed away again. C.J. Patterson is about 100 feet down the line outside of the coach's box. 2-0 to Smith. That one hit hard into center, but the center fielder, Sykes, just has to go back a couple steps as he was playing deep already. And that's a hard hit ball. Unfortunate out for Smith and the Pilots. Brings up Henry Garcia Jr., who is 0 for 2 with a walk in his last trip to the plate. Moody still at second with 2 outs.
You know, as we're getting late into this ball game, we want to thank everybody that's been listening. I see there's Carl, Wayne, Mark, and everyone else that's currently listening. We have 14 live listeners, over 100 concurrent listeners.
Garcia takes a strike. Looked like a breaking ball.
The Pilots will be back home tomorrow against the Holly Springs Salamanders. Henry takes a strike right there, and saying he went around.
Henry a little unsure on that one, but offered at it. Yeah, 7 o'clock start tomorrow, as like all home games in Hampton. Gates open at 6. Tickets are only $10. Garcia with a
Wow.
big league take right there. He knew it all the way. 1-2.
I'm glad he knew it.
It seems like the fans still wanted the strike. One, two. Garcia hits it hard into right, and it's Into the glove of Roventini. 2 hard hit balls by Smith and Garcia, but just unfortunate placement. We're through the top of the 8th. 6-1, Pilots lead. Come on back. We got an inning and a half left.
New pitcher for your Peninsula Pilots as they're down relatively large, 6-1 here in the bottom of the 8th inning. Derek Baker, Brian.
Yeah, Derek Baker on the mound.
Batting for the Mustangs, the catcher from Erskine, number 28.
And he's going to face
Savage.
Cole Savage, who was left at the plate when Hodling was caught stealing. And then Zach Corus and Carrington Aaron. Here in the bottom of the 8th. Derek Baker making his second appearance, I believe. He's thrown 2 1/3 innings, according to the stats here, to the righty in to face the lefty. Ball outside.
Tomorrow also, Brian, is Thirsty Thursday.
Oh, yeah.
$2 beer, $2 hot dogs. Keep that in mind, fans.
This is the first Thirsty Thursday of the year. Fouled straight back, 1-1.
It's a big deal at Peninsula, you know. Gets the fans going. Feels great when we're winning. Does not feel great when we're losing.
Holly Springs Salamanders coming into town. We got a couple buddies on that team, too. We got buddies everywhere, don't we, Aiden?
Yeah,
That
you
one
know, we
missed.
got buddies in Holly Spring. We have Buddy in Morehead City.
Yep, ain't been down to Moorhead this year yet. They came to us, but Buddy didn't come.
No, they're working on their stadium with all the renovations, so.
Yeah, I am interested to see all that. That is cool, too. Being here for so many years, you see all the differences and all the new stuff that teams and organizations bring. Strike called 2-2.
It's also nice just getting recognized, you know? Like, we go to
Yeah.
the stadium, they go, hey, what's up, Brian? What's up, Aiden? They're like, oh, yeah, you do know us because we've been here before.
Mhm.
You know, this is your 6th year. This is my 5th year with Peninsula.
Carl's
This
on
is
year
Carl's
2.
Year 2, yeah.
Foul ball down the first base line, just foul.
We've had a lot of good memories, you know, Brian. Obviously here with the lights going out, Ethan Ott's moonshot into the
basketball
into
hoop.
the basketball hoop and left. That one trip where we had Alexis Rogers join us. That was funny.
Yeah, that was one of our overnight trips. That was the first overnight trip we ever had. Well, me and you.
Yeah.
Pitch in from Baker, and it's hit down the line, and it's a fair ball. It gets into the corner and left. It's going to be a double. Leadoff double for Cole Savage. His third hit of the night in his fourth trip.
Now batting the left fielder from Mercyhurst, number 24, Zach Burrows.
Leadoff double in the bottom of the eighth. Off of Derek Baker. Zach Chorus. Single, double, triple. Run scored in all three.
Well, let's see it.
Don't say it.
Let's see what this at bat has for him.
Okay. I'm not going to say it.
It's a righty versus a lefty, which is always a bad sign.
Inside for a ball.
Not saying it's gonna happen.
Last one I saw was Gunnar Henderson.
Wow.
Carl's got some crazy lore. Wow. I was almost at that game.
I was there.
Here's the 1-0.
Baker long pause comes home low, 2-0.
I mean, after the night that he's had, I wouldn't expect him to pitch around him, but, you know.
Could be the old intentional, unintentional walk. Just going to nibble around the zone. If you get a call or he chases a couple, you live with it, but not going to give him anything he can barrel up. 2-0 from Baker. On the ground, foul.
I lost that ball instantly, Brian, and, like, that's his swing.
I think Chorus knows what's at stake. I think he knows what's at stake.
He was swinging.
And if he doesn't know and nobody's told him, then that's their fault.
2-1.
I mean, it's a rare sight to see. You don't ever see it in this sort of league, though, which makes this all the more fun to watch.
Low, 3-1. Well, he's in a hitter's count. I mean, if you're Martinsville, I think you have to give him the green light. Yeah, you have to.
It's not like they're down 7,
Right.
they're up 5.
Yeah, you're up 5, 3-1, no outs.
Runner at second.
He can't really roll over into a double play. If he rolls over, Savage will move up. See what the 3-1 is from Baker. On its way.
Oh,
Popped up into right center field. And no more center field. Henry Garcia's got it. And he's going to make the throw all the way into third. But not in time. So a sac fly. Horace got it in the air,
he tried.
but didn't have the power. Sac fly instead.
Now batting
Yeah, that is true. It might have caught something in Tri-City and gone.
Aaron.
So Savage down to third. Carrington Aaron, who has reached on a fielder's choice, walked, and been hit by a pitch. So he's looking for a hit.
As the night has gone on, Brian, the speakers here at Hooker Field have gotten louder.
But yeah, I've noticed that too. Infield going to play in.
I mean, we do the same thing at Peninsula. Typically in the bottom of the 8th, I turn the music up just by a hair. And then if we're losing in the 9th, it goes up by like 5 hairs.
There you go.
It works, though.
First pitch in was a ball to Aaron. This one, strike called. 1-1.
These kids keep throwing this ball, and I keep thinking it's our ball.
From the windup. Bounced in. Cole Riley with a beautiful block. Baker is going to step back on. One out, 2-1 count to the number 9 hitter. Bounced it in again, and Cole Riley with another beautiful block. Yeah, it would be a good cricket pitch. 3-1, 1 out, infield still in. Long look in from Baker. And he starts his windup. The pitch, upstairs, walked him. Runners on the corners, 1 out. Top of the order coming up.
Now batting the right fielder from Villanova, number 1, Jeff Roventini.
Roventini is the only Mustang to not reach base.
Don't say that out loud, Brian. We still got 2 outs.
Struck out twice, popped up, and had the RBI sacrifice bunt. First base umpire called time for something.
You know, Brian, it's still early. Not in this game, of course, but this season.
It's still early, but how long do you want to keep saying that?
Not too much longer, Brian.
The lefty Roventini in for his 5th at-bat now. Runners hold, pitch low and in, ball 1.
You know, with Gloucester's recent loss against Churchland, we are slated to get another coach for the road.
Grafton.
Grafton. Even better.
1-0. Baker. Pick off to first, and he bounced it, and my goodness, what a pick by Pokerak over there. Saved a run and probably, maybe even 2, but at least kept Aaron at first. One out, runners at the corners, 1-0. Runner at first takes off, throw all the way down is high and in safely.
That stolen base means another 10 pounds of dog food going to our local animal shelters, courtesy of our friends at Haven Moore
So
Realty.
30 pounds of dog food have been
Interesting.
delivered to the animal shelter. Thank you, Martinsville.
Interesting.
Hey, Brian,
Yeah,
they have an animal shelter,
they do.
which is awesome. Animal shelters serve a great purpose in the community. I got 2 of my pets from an animal shelter recently.
Infield back in with runners at
Exactly.
second and
Adopt,
third.
don't shop, Brian.
Savage, the catcher, at third. Aaron, the second baseman, at second. 1 out. Roventini at the plate. 3-0. Baker walked him on 4. Bases juiced. 1 out here in the bottom of the 8th.
Now batting the center fielder from Western Carolina.
Martinsville trying to do what they've done all night, and that's
Yates Sykes.
score in the even innings. It is the 8th. Yates Sykes digs in. He's got 4 RBIs on 2
reached
singles.
Base, by the way, just letting you know. First time tonight. Now every Martinsville player has reached base.
Now every Martinsville Mustang has reached base.
Thanks for pointing that out, Brian.
You're welcome.
I think that's C.J. Patterson having him out, is it?
Looks like it.
The rookie over there?
I don't think anyone's throwing in the Pilots bullpen. I think Baker's going to be tasked with just having to get out of this inning. C.J. Patterson, long mound visit. Now the walk back. So base is juiced after a double, a sac fly, and back-to-back walks. There's one out. In the bottom of the 8th, Martinsville leads it 6-1 over the Peninsula Pilots. Corners are going to play in, middle infield double play depth, outfield pretty much straight away, but except for Henry Garcia, kind of shaded in a little bit more. That one missed. Low. Sykes, the center fielder at the plate. 2 singles, a strikeout, been hit by a pitch. 4 RBIs. Not bad for your first game of the season in the Coastal Plain League. 0-1 way out in front of it. 1-1.
You know, the Pilots do have a couple more arms here in Martinsville, but I don't really think Hank Morgan wants to turn to them just yet because they're probably pitching tomorrow, Brian.
Mm-hmm. That would be my guess. 1-1 fouled off the end of the bat. 1-2. New baseball for Baker.
Gotta love new baseballs.
One-two count with 1 out. Bases juiced. The pitch away. 2-2. Couple stars in the sky.
Stars. Stars, Brian.
Stars. There weren't many clouds. There wasn't
There wasn't
a
any
cloud in the
clouds.
sky when this game started. Time called by the batter, Sykes, with the 2-2 count. And still, I mean, it is a clear night, but can't see any stars except for those
Clouds.
2. See the bugs in all the
Yeah.
super bright working lights. Thank you, Joe.
Super bright working lights. Joe, you are amazing.
2-2 into left, and it's going to fall in front of Wolf. 1 run's going to score. The throw comes home. And it's an RBI single for Sykes. Just able to place it in front of Wolf in left. Everybody moves up. Savage scores. Aaron to third. Robintini to second. Down to first goes Sykes. Sam York is going to step in now. Bases loaded, 1 out, and Martinsville leads 7-1. Well, it is important to note Martinsville can end it right here with a home run. And he hit him in the head and he goes down.
Oh, man. I don't think that was intentional, Brian.
I don't think it was intentional either, but that was a loud sound. Knocked his helmet off. Helmet's still at home plate with the bat as York is walking down towards first base. Everyone out to check on him. Coaching staff, athletic trainers. He's going to try and walk it off. Scores another run. Aaron scores. Roventini to third. Sykes to second. York to first on the hit by pitch. So if we're counting walks and hit by pitches,
Too many, Brian.
like we like to do, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 free passes given tonight. Looks like Nanny is out to talk to the home plate umpire. I think they're still checking on York over there behind first. Looks like the trainer's checking on him, maybe giving him a quick little concussion test. Where are you? Martinsville. What are we doing? Playing baseball.
Where are we going after this?
Getting on Carl's bus.
There you go. We're good.
So a little stoppage in play here. Martinsville leads it 8-1. They've scored in every even inning. 3 in the second, 2 in the fourth, 1 in the sixth, now 2 in the eighth. And if they can plate 3 more here in the eighth before the Pilots can get 2 outs, they would mercy rule the Pilots. The Pilots trying to stop that. Oh, yeah, it looks like they are doing a little quick concussion test over there on York. I mean, it was loud.
Yeah.
It got him square on the helmet, knocked it off. You hope York's okay. Head injuries are those ones, you can't really tell. He might feel fine right now, wake up tomorrow, and he feels horrible. Good thing is we're not playing football. Who said baseball wasn't a contact sport?
Not me.
Pilots with 5 hits on the night. Martinsville with 12. Looks like York is going to stay in the game. So York is going to no, they take York out of the game.
Oh, man.
And it looks like they're going to sub in a pinch runner number 3.
Is anybody in the Pilots' pen right now, Brian?
Yes.
Who's
Number
warming?
3 would be Walt Jones.
Entering the game as a pinch runner for the Mustangs, number 3 from Weatherford, Walt Jones.
Yeah, I
Pilots
got it.
do have action in the bullpen, Brian.
Now batting
Probably
the
Parker
Silver
Ponnington.
Cleaning Services. Cleanup hitter of the night, the first baseman from Charleston Southern, number 38.
So York was the third
Mason
baseman.
Rising.
We'll have to see where Jones goes if we get to the ninth.
21.
Yeah, somebody's throwing for the Pilots. Base is still loaded, 1 out. Cleanup man Mason Rising in now. And he chops it foul. Oh, third base coach for the Mustangs with the hands. Strike 1. We're in the 5th time through the order for the Mustangs right now.
Jackson Runyon is warming in the Pilots' pen.
0-1, 1 out. Baker still from the windup. And that one's on the ground. 2-2. They're going to try and end. They throw it away. It's going to be an E4. Benton Jones was trying to hit Jack Anderson coming across second and tried to lead him, or I think he was trying to throw it at him and kind of threw it behind him as Anderson was coming across the bag. That's an E4. Everybody moves up 90 feet. Roventini scores. Sykes to third. Jones to second after he came in for York. And now Rising at first on the E4. And it's 9-1. Hank Morgan out, going to try and calm the Pilots. Yes, calm them down, but also go to the bullpen. It's like we got a right-hander coming in. Oh, got to check him for sticky stuff.
We'll be back when we figure out who is coming in to pitch for the Pilots. the new pitcher for the Peninsula Pilots as they look to just get 2 outs here in the bottom of the 8th inning, down 9-1. Jackson Runyon.
From Western
What
Oklahoma
can you tell me about Jackson, Brian?
Jackson Runyon
Diaz.
making his second appearance on the year.
His I-score stats are messed up as well due to a Greenville error.
They are messed up, but I can tell you he did struggle with the command in the zone. Derek Diaz, the righty, the first guy he's going to face.
And he takes a strike.
Still bases loaded, 1 out, 3 runs already home in the inning. If the runner on second, Jones, scores, this game is over. That one's on the ground. 2 short, Anderson, 2 Smith, 2 Pokerock, and we're going to the 9th. It's a 9-1 ball game. I've seen crazier things happen,
That's true.
but
That's
come on
true.
back. Pilots need 8.
8-run inning
Connors for serving as tonight's game
to
sponsor.
tie it. 9-run to take the lead. We'll be back.
Now batting the
Top of the
first
9th.
baseman for
Pilots
Lynchburg,
down
number
big.
27,
It's not
Jack
impossible
Pokerak.
to come back, but improbable is up for debate. Jack Pokerock up to the plate for the Pilots. Not a boulder or rock. You got to poke a rock, Brian.
That's right, poke a rock. It's a new pitcher from Ferrum, Drew Fisher. He is also a returning Mustang. Chopper over the third baseman's head into left field for a single. So Drew Fisher comes in, faces Poke a Rock. Poke a Rock
pokes a hit.
gets his second single on the night.
You like that one, Carl? I thought that was pretty good.
All right, that's how you get something started. Cole Riley, the catcher. He's 0 for 3 in his 2026 season debut tonight. Looking to get on. Pilots just picked up their 6th hit now.
I think we should just go bloop, 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 homer.
Hey, keep it going. Riley takes a ball low.
I mean, you can't be the hero. Right now, you cannot be the hero. You need to be part of the hero's journey, but you cannot be the hero with one swing right here.
Nope. Down 8, 9-1 score. Riley takes a strike on the outer half.
1-1.
I don't think Cole agreed with it much. Time called. I believe it was Riley who asked for it.
What do we think's on the menu tonight, Brian?
I don't know. Hopefully a Martinsville hot dog.
That'd be nice.
Riley takes one inside. 2-1 now. Jack Anderson on deck.
Martinsville looking really good for being 1-4.
That one missed. 3-1.
Oh, lady just fell in front of us. Glad to see she's okay.
Don't know if maybe it was a thirsty Wednesday here in Martinsville. That one hard on the ground. It might have gone off the pitcher, redirected to second baseman, and they turned the double play. I couldn't tell if it hit off the pitcher or just took a bounce off the mound.
You know, Brian.
But it's a double play, and it erases the single.
Brian.
I'm with you.
It is 3-1 in the count. That was low, which is how he got the ground ball. However, it's 3-1 in the count. Why are we swinging?
Now batting the shortstop
Down by
from
8.
James Madison, number 31, Jack Anderson.
Here's Jack Anderson,
Jack.
shortstop from James Madison University. Pilot's last hope to get anything going tonight in this rough ball game.
He's 0 for 3. Reached on an error, lined out twice. As he takes a ball. We've lost Crazy Carl.
Carl's getting the bus ready.
Better tell Carl to come on back. We still got one out to score 9 runs.
Carl.
Pitch was a
Carl,
ball.
come back, Carl. I don't think you heard me.
Fishers 1-0. Missed low 2-0.
Long bus ride home tonight for the Pilots.
Yep. Doesn't make it any shorter after a game like this.
But it's not over till it's over.
Swung on, foul tipped. Into the mitt. Jack Anderson now with a 2-1 count.
Hello, Nate Miller of the Peninsula Pilots. How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing just fine. Nate, give me your rundown on how this game has gone. Is that strike 2? Now 2-2, Pilots down to their last strike.
Honestly, I don't think we swung it like that bad. It's been hit really hard.
We've put it in play.
Yeah.
It's feeling like an MLB The Show lineout 26.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
And
as
there's
I say
a
that.
strikeout swinging.
Swinging in the dirt, as I say that. But
Pilots lose this
That's the
game
ball game.
9-1, and we're going to continue here with the post-game show with Nate. Nate, what? The swings were not bad. The balls put in play a lot. They were just, the defense was fantastic, and it was hit right to them. The pitching staff. What did you see from them as a pitcher?
you know, I thought we put it in the zone. You know, sometimes baseball happens. As long as you trust yourself, put it in the zone. I thought Runyon had a really good 2 pitches when he was out there getting out of that jam. That was big time.
And it wasn't just big time for us. It was big time for him, too, with his struggles.
I agree. It was big for his confidence. Really good guy and really wish the best for him. So it's really good to see him do well on the mound.
Well, Brian, what do you have to say about this game tonight?
I'm counting up the hit by pitches and the walks right now. 3,
Last we checked,
4.
it was around 7 free passes
All right.
given to Martinsville.
5 hit by pitches. And then as a staff, though, we also struck out 8. And then base on balls, I believe there was only 2. 1, 3. So 8 free passes.
8 free passes, 8 strikeouts.
And
It's not as bad as 18 like day one.
I was just about to say that.
We only struck out 6 times on offense. So, yeah, putting the ball in play. I mean, we hit into hard outs. Some double plays there, but, I mean, when you can't get anyone on, there ain't much you can do, really.
Nate, we look to
Tough
bounce
one.
back against Holly Springs tomorrow at home. Brian Arayu on the mound. Tell me a little about Brian, as you've been a teammate with him for 2 years now.
Oh, I love Brian. Very energetic, very good baseball mind. I love talking to him. He's just a great guy. Really excited to see him on the bump tomorrow for his season debut.
Absolutely. Well, Brian, any last thoughts?
No, I think you just got to try and put this one behind you. Show back up at home tomorrow against Holly Springs and just take it as a new day.
Well, the Pilots lose 9-1. They drop to 1-4 on the season. Martinsville moves up to 2-4. Brian Waller, Aiden Cantwell, Nate Miller joining us here for the post game. We appreciate everyone coming out and listening to the 118 people that did. We'll be back tomorrow at 7 o'clock on Home Team Network. Gates open 6 o'clock. The game starts at 7. Have a good night.